What if I told you that you could build an AI agent in the next 2 hours that makes you money while you're asleep? And yes, seriously, from automating customer support to creating social media content, these are AI agent projects that are literally changing how people work in 2026. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 10 AI agent project ideas that can actually go viral right now. Whether you're a developer, a solopreneur, or someone looking to build their first AI side project, you will learn what AI agents actually are and why they're exploding in 2026. Next, you will also learn the core technologies and tools you need to get started. And finally, we'll cover the 10 real-world project ideas with business potential. By the end of this video, you won't just understand AI agents, you will have a concrete project idea you can start building today. So let's dive in. Before we get started, if you're serious about building the next generation of AI products, the Applied Agentic AI System Design and Impact Program in collaboration with Microsoft and Simplilearn is 10-week practitioner-level experience designed for professionals who want to move beyond basic generative AI and start designing, orchestrating, and leading agentic AI systems. You'll gain hands-on expertise in multi-agent systems, RAG, MCP, planning frameworks, workflow automation, and agentic UX, while working with 25 plus industry tools like LangChain, AutoGen, QAI, N8N, LangGraph, Azure, and more. Learning is deeply practitional with 40 plus demos, 10 plus guided practices, 7 real-world projects, and a capstone focused on product strategy. Delivered through live interactive sessions, mentoring, and cohort-based collaboration, the program also offers career support via job assistance, Microsoft Learn badges, and a joint completion certificate from Microsoft and Simplilearn. If you're aiming to build autonomous AI systems led by AI-driven product strategy and stand out in the fast-growing market, this program isn't just an upgrade, it's your launchpad. Enroll now and step into the future of agentic AI with confidence. The link is given in the description box below and in the pinned comments. Now, before we start, here's a quick question for you to answer. Which tool is used for AI automation? Is it N8N, Zapier, LangChain, or is it all of the above? Let us know your answers in the comment section below. So let's get started. Now let's start with a simple question. What exactly is AI agent? An AI agent is essentially a software program that can understand what's happening around it, make decisions, and take actions on its own. Think of it like a smart assistant. It observes its environment, processes the information, and then acts in a way that helps achieve a specific goal. The key difference is it doesn't need constant human guidance. Once set up, it can be operated independently, making decisions based on the data it receives. In simple terms, an AI agent is a system that can perceive, think, and act, all with the objective and completing a task efficiently. Now, the bigger question is, why are AI agents exploding in 2026? To understand this, we need to look at how AI has evolved over the time. It all started in 1950s when AI was just a concept, very basic system with limited capabilities. Then came the 2010s, where deep learning changed everything. Machines started learning patterns from massive amounts of data, especially through neural networks. The real breakthrough happened in 2022 with the conversational AI like ChatGPT. Suddenly, AI could understand and generate human-like language, making it accessible to everyone, not just researchers. And now in 2026, we are in the era of multimodal AI. This means AI can process text, images, audio, and even video all together. Because of this, AI agents are no longer just answering questions, they are actually doing tasks. That's where the 10 times productivity increase comes in. These agents can automate workflows, make decisions, and execute actions across multiple tools. So it's not just an improvement, it's a shift. We have moved from AI that assists to AI that can act. And that's exactly why AI agents are growing so fast right now. Now let's talk about the real world impact of AI agents, and this is where things get really interesting. We are looking at the virality and efficiency impact. With the AI agents, creators and businesses are seeing a massive reach, over 500,000 YouTube views consistently. But it's not just about views. The bigger advantage is time. Tasks that used to take 40 hours a week can now be done significantly reduced because AI agents can handle repetitive, time-consuming work. And because of this automation, overall efficiency has increased more than 3 times. That means faster execution, less manual effort, and a better result. We see the business impact as well. AI agents are directly contributing to the revenue, generating around $5,000 to $50,000 per month in some cases. That's a huge shift from just being a tool to actually becoming a revenue driver. Adoption is also growing rapidly at the rate of 300% year over year. This shows that companies are not just experimenting anymore, they are actively investing in AI agents. And finally, the market opportunity is massive, expected to reach over $2 billion. This indicates that we are still in the early stages with huge growth potential ahead. So, overall, AI agents are just not improving productivity, they are transforming how business operate, scale, and generate value. Now let's look at the core technologies that actually make AI agents possible. The first one is natural language processing or NLP. This is what allows AI to understand and respond to human language. Whether it's text or voice, NLP helps the system interpret meaning, context, and intent just like how we communicate with each other. The second one is automation. This is where real power comes in. AI agents can prefer repetitive tasks without any manual intervention. Things like sending emails, updating data, or managing workflows. Instead of humans doing the same task again and again, the agent handles it efficiently and consistently. And the third is APIs or the application programming interfaces. APIs allow AI agent to connect with external tools and services. For example, an AI agent can pull the data from database, sends messages through a platform like WhatsApp or trigger actions in other software. When you can combine all these three NLP for understanding, automation for execution, and APIs for connectivity, you get a complete system that can think, act, and interact with the digital world. And that's exactly what makes AI agents so powerful. Now let's look at the essential tools and frameworks used to build AI agents. Starting with LangChain, this is one of the most popular frameworks for building LLM-powered application. It helps in chaining multiple steps together like combining prompts, mem and tools into single workflow. Next is Auto-GPT. This makes things a step further by enabling autonomous AI agents. Instead of just responding, these agents can plan tasks, execute them, and iterate almost like working independently towards a goal. Then we have Google Cloud AI Studio, which is used to develop and deploy AI models at scale. It's especially useful when you want to production level application with strong infrastructure support. Moving on to the OpenAI API, this is what powers many modern AI applications. It provides access to powerful language models that can understand, generate, and reason with text. Next is Na10, a workflow automation tool. It allows you to connect different apps and automate processes visually, which is extremely useful when building AI-driven workflows without writing too much of code. And finally, we have Hugging Face. This platform offers advanced NLP and machine learning models along with tools for training, fine-tuning, and deploying them. So when you can combine these tools, you get everything you need, from building and training models to automating workflows to deploying full-scale AI agents. These are the building blocks behind most modern AI systems today. Now, one of the most important steps is picking the right project, especially if you're just getting started with AI agents. Let's break this down into three levels. At the beginner level, you should focus on simple use cases like chatbots or email automation. These projects help you understand the basics, how AI responds, how workflows are built, and how different tools connect with each other. It's all about building a strong foundation. Once you're comfortable, you move on to the intermediate level. Here you start working on more complex systems like multi-tool agents or context scheduling automatically. This is where you learn how to integrate different APIs and make your AI agent handle multiple tasks efficiently. Finally, at the advanced level, you will build fully autonomous systems like business bots or even ML integrated agents. These agents can make decisions, optimize process, and operate with minimal human intervention. This is where AI agents start delivering real business value. The key here is progression. Don't jump straight to advanced projects. Start with simple projects, build the confidence, and gradually move up. Because your journey with AI agents is not about complexity, it's about consistency and growth. Now, let's take a look at a practical example, an email and calendar automation agent. This is a perfect example of how AI agents can act as a productivity powerhouse in day-to-day life. So what does it actually do? This agent automates tasks like email sorting, meetings, scheduling, and overall calendar management, things that usually take up a lot of our time every day. Now let's understand how to build it. It starts with the Gmail API, which allows the agent to access and read incoming emails. Then we use N8N to create the workflow, basically defining what should happen with a new email. Next comes GPT-4, which acts as a brain of the system. It understands the email content, identifies priorities, and decides what actions needs to be taken. Finally, the agent can send smart replies automatically or even schedule meetings by interacting with your own calendar. And what about the result? You save around 12 to 15 hours every week just by automating repetitive communication tasks. And this is just one such example. Imagine applying similar automation across multiple areas. The productivity gains can be huge. Now let's take a look at another powerful use case, an automated content creation and scheduling agent. This is especially useful for social media managers, creators, and businesses trying to stay consistent online. So, what does this agent do? It generates content ideas and automatically posts them across 6 or more platforms without needing manual efforts every day. Now, let's break this down. How it works. It starts with input topics. These could be trends, keywords, or specific themes you want to focus on. Then we use OpenAI to generate high quality content. This includes captions, posts, ideas, and even variations tailored for different platforms. Next is N8N, which is used commonly for automation workflow. It connects everything together from the content generation to scheduling and publishing it. Finally, the agent handles auto posting and counting. Finally, the agent handles auto posting, ensuring content goes live at the right time on the right platforms. And what about the result? You can automate up to 7 posts per day consistently without even burnout. This is not only saves time but also ensures a strong and active online presence. So instead of spending hours creating and posting content manually, you can focus on strategy and growth while the agent handles the execution part. Now let's look at a very practical and impactful use case, an AI agent for expense tracking and budgeting. Think of this as your personal finance guru, always monitoring your spending and helping you make smarter financial decisions. So, what does this agent do? It automatically tracks your expenses, categorizes your spending, and even provides recommendation on where you can save money. Now, let's understand how it works. It starts with Bank API, which securely fetches your transaction data, things like where you spent, how much, and when. Then N8N is used to automate the workflow, organizing and routing this data for processing. Next, GPT-4 comes in as an intelligence layer. It analyzes your spending patterns and identifies unnecessary expenses and also generates useful insights. Finally, the agent provides budget insights and alerts, for example, warning you when you're overspending or suggesting ways to cut those costs. And what about the result? On an average, user can save around $450 per month just by becoming more aware and making smarter decisions. So instead of manually tracking every expense, this AI agent acts like a smart financial helping you manage your money more efficiently and effortlessly. Now let's look at another powerful application, which is a research and summarization copilot. You can think of it as a knowledge ninja. It can go through massive amounts of information and give you exactly what you need in a fraction of a time. So what does this agent do? It searches across multiple sources, gathers relevant information, and creates clear, concise research summaries. Now let's break it down how it works. It starts with web scraping, where the agent collects data from different websites, articles, and also sources. Then comes the analysis stage, where content is filtered and only most of the relevant information is selected. Next, we use OpenAI for summarization. This is where the agent converts large volumes of content into short, easy to understand summaries. Finally, the agent delivers a structured report which can be used for decision making, presentations, or even further research. And what is the impact? A task that normally takes 12 hours can now be completed in just 20 minutes. So instead of spending hours of reading and compiling information, you can rely on this AI agent to do heavy lifting, allowing you to focus on insights and action. Now let's take a look at a very powerful and relatable use cases. An AI resume and cover letter writer. This can truly be a job seeker's secret weapon. So what does this agent do? It optimizes your resume based on job description and generate personalized cover letters tailored to each application. Now let's understand how it works. It starts by passing the job description, identifying key skills, requirements, and keywords that recruiters are looking for. Then GPT-4 is used for tailoring and ATS optimization. This step ensures your resume is aligned with the job role and optimized for applicant tracking systems, which many companies use to filter candidates. Finally, the agent generates a customized cover letter, not a generic one, but something specific to the role and company. And the impact is that the candidate can see over 300% increase in interview calls simply because their applications are more relevant and better optimized. So instead of sending the same resume everywhere, this AI agent helps you stand out, making each application smarter, more targeted, and more effective. Now let's take a look at high impact businesses, use cases, and automated product listing and price tracker. This acts as an e-commerce super agent helping business stay competitive in real time. So what does this agent do? It automatically syncs product listings and adjusts prices across platforms like Amazon, Shopify, and even eBay, all without manual intervention. Now let's break down how it works. First, the AI agent connects to the platform APIs, allowing it to access product listings and pricing data across different marketplaces. Next, it monitors competitor prices continuously. This is a crucial in e-commerce where even a small price difference can impact sales. Then using N8N, the entire workflow is automated, ensuring that update happens instantly and consistently. Finally, the agent applies dynamic pricing strategies, adjusting your product prices based on completion, demand, or even predefined rules. And the result is businesses can see up to 45% increase in revenue simply by staying competitive and responsive in the market. So instead of manually tracking competitors and updating prices, this AI agent ensures your business is always optimized in real. Now let's explore a very exciting and unique use case, a board for game strategy and competing. This can be thought of as a gaming genius, an AI agent that helps player make smarter decisions in real time. So what does this agent do? It analyzes the current game situation and suggests optimal strategies while the game is being played. Now let's break it down on how it works. First, the AI agent connects the game API, which provides real-time data about the game environment such as a player, positions, scores, or even a game in events. Then comes computer vision, where the AI agent can visually interpret what's happening in the screen. This is especially useful for games where not all data is directly accessing through APIs. Next, GPT-4 performs strategy analysis. It processes all the information, evaluates possible moves, and predicts the best course of action. Finally, the agent provides overlay suggestions, meaning it gives real-time guidance directly on the screen, helping the player make better decisions instantly. And the result is the players can achieve up to 78% win rate simply by leveraging smarter data-driven strategies. So instead of relying on your instinct, this AI agent acts like a real-time coach, guiding you towards better performance and consistent wins. Now let's look at another powerful business use case, which is a multilingual help desk AI agent. This acts as a productivity powerhouse, especially for companies that serve customers across different countries and languages. So what does this AI agent do? It handles customer support tickets in over 85 languages while maintaining a high resolution rate around 89%. Now let's break it down on how it works. It starts with a customer message. This could come from a chat, email, or any platform. Then the system performs automatic language detection, instantly identifying the language of message without any manual input. Next is GPT-4, which generates a response. It understands the customer's query, processes the intent, and provides a clear, accurate, and human-like reply. Finally, this response is integrated into ticketing systems, ensuring proper tracking, follow-ups, and resolution management. The bigger advantage here is speed and scalability. The agent can respond in under 30 seconds, which significantly improves the customer experience while reducing operational costs. So instead of relying entirely on large multilingual teams, businesses can use AI agent to deliver fast, consistent, and global customer support. Now let's take a look at a very practical and lifestyle-focused use case, a fitness and meal planning virtual coach. This acts like a personal health assistant, helping others stay consistent with their fitness and nutritional goals. So what does this agent do? It creates personalized workout routines and meals based on individuals' fitness goals, preferences, and lifestyle. Now let's understand how it works. It starts with user input. This could include goals like weight loss, muscle gain, dietary preferences, or even time availability. Then GPT generates a customized plan. It designs workouts and meal suggestions tailored specifically to users' needs. Next, the data is stored in databases so the system can track progress, update plans, and maintain consistency over the time. Finally, the agent sends daily updates through SMS or an app, keeping the user engaged, motivated, or on track. And what's the result for this? Users can see significant improvements, for example, a reduction for up to 15 pounds in just 90 days. So instead of following generic plans, this AI agent provides a specialized, adaptive, and consistent approach to health and fitness. Now let's take a look at a powerful real-world application, a smart device controller agent. This is a productivity powerhouse for smart homes designed to make everyday life more convenient and efficient. So what does this agent do? It can control over 50 smart home devices using voice commands and automating routines. It can control over 50 smart home devices using voice commands and automating routines, everything from lights and fans to security systems and appliances. Now let's break it down on how it works. It starts with voice input where the user gives a command like turning on lights or even adjusting temperature. This is processed through Alexa or Google's API, which convert voice into actionable commands. Next, N8N handles the workflow automation, deciding what action needs to be triggered. Then, IFTTT rules come into play, connecting different devices and defining automatic logic like turning off the lights when you leave home. Finally, the commands are executed through smart device protocols, allowing seamless communication with all the connected devices. And the result is up to 40% of the energy savings along with increased convenience and smarter living. So instead of manually controlling each device, this AI agent creates an intelligent ecosystem where your home responds to you automatically. Okay, so you just saw all the 10 AI agent project ideas. But here's the thing, most people watch this and think, oh, that's cool and move on. So for you to move on, here's one of them. The one I think you should actually build first, it's called the Home Automation Masterio, and here's why. It's a very useful automation technique which we can do it in a single day. It's not too hard to build, and honestly, it feels like a magic when it works. Here's the problem with smart homes today. You've got lights over here, AC over there, a lock, a TV, speaker. They're all smart, but they are all idiots. They don't talk to each other. So you're opening Philips Hue app, then the Google Home app, and then the Smart Lock app. 5 different apps just to say, I am leaving for work. The Home Automation Masterio fixes that. It becomes the brain that connects everything. You send it one message on WhatsApp like I am leaving and boom. It figures out what actually means. Locks all doors, turn off lights, sets AC to echo mode and closes the curtains. All at once, no more app switching. So try this automation and let me know in the comment section below if you're able to crack it. This is the project I recommend you to start with. Build it this weekend. It takes maybe 3 to 4 hours and at the end you will have something that actually improves your life daily. And that was it for the top 10 of the AI agent projects. And if this is the type of content you would like to watch, then hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified whenever we host. Thank you and keep learning with Simplilearn.